Grand Rising, loved ones. Welcome back to another episode of Healing Wisdom with me, your favorite spiritual advisor, Empress Oracle. So, I've been seeing that challenge, what's wrong with my zodiac sign, going around, and we are getting into it. We're addressing it, we're talking about it. So, if you are sensitive, then you don't need to watch these videos. All right. I have almost 38 years of observation, not just from myself, but from also dealing with other people. So what I'm saying is not anything that I've gotten out of any book. All right. And I'm just being honest. So don't take it personal. Don't shoot the messenger. Now, who's next? Up next is Cancer. Oh, Cancer. Oh, Cancer. Oh, Cancer. Bless your heart, Cancer. Okay. So, the zodiac sign of Cancer. Everybody and their mama knows that Cancers are rock hard on the outside and snuggly soft on the inside. As I said before in all my other videos, every zodiac sign has an evolved of that sign, an evolved character trait of that sign, and the unevolved. Now, everybody in life chooses, do they want to be the good version of this zodiac sign, or do they want to be the bad version of this zodiac sign? Okay, do you want to be evolved, or do you want to be unevolved? Right? Now, we should all be choosing to be more evolved. However, sometimes people choose not to address their personal issues or take those steps towards self-evolution. And as I love to say in my videos, if you don't get it right this lifetime, you're going to have to come back. So it would behoove you, especially you sensitive Cancers who don't like to hear the truth, it will behoove you to listen. Now, I have a lot of experience with Cancers. I will say, although I'm a fire sign, I love some water signs. Let me tell you, I have had quite a few relationships with Cancers, so I know what I'm talking about. Okay, Cancers, men, and I have had quite a few friendships with Cancer women. Cancers can dish it, but they cannot take it. That is one of their biggest character flaws. Their mouth can be on 1,000. When they speak, when they are angered and they speak, they aim for below the belt every single time. Their words cut and their words are sharp, and they do not care. When they unleash that sword called the tongue and they start swinging that bitch, they don't give a fuck. They're trying to cut your head off. They go for the jugular. Now, when it turns out to be a jousting match, and it's your turn to swing and you hit them, it doesn't matter if it's a nick. They are mortally wounded. They can dish it, hard body style, but they cannot take it. Okay? And for somebody who is so sensitive, Cancers, that is something that you have to learn how to work on, because what you have to understand, although yes, you are a softie, your claws are sharp, and you have to learn how to control your emotions, Cancer signs. I have noticed this in the men and the women. Okay? You have to learn how to control your emotions. You cannot lash out at people and do or say certain things and expect for the relationship to remain the same. Okay? And that is why Cancers have such a hard time in relationships as well. Because when you do certain things to certain people, especially the people that are supposed to be closest to you, your significant other you love the most, that will make them look at you differently. Because people show their true colors when they're drunk or when they're upset. And Cancers have a very, very hard time with this, because whenever they get upset, the colors that they show are quite unflattering. You have to be abreast of the fact that although there is that saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, that is not true. Words do hurt, Cancer. Because when people lash out and retaliate to you, you act like you're about to goddamn die. So that is a very, very big character issue with my beloved Cancers, that, that's a challenge for you guys that you need to work on, right? Another thing is, though, you guys like to lash out and hurt the wrong people. The people who really hurt you, those tend to be the ones that you'll be mum and hush mouth with, and you will bury those issues and you will hold on to it forever. And then the ones who truly care for you, those are the ones that you snip and snap at. That's ass backwards if you ask me. That is how you breed toxic relationships. You have to learn how to be direct with the person who hurt you. You have to learn how to communicate in a healthy way with the person who hurt you in order to heal the issue. But then also, too, you have to learn how to let go. Cancers. This is for the men and the women. Okay, listen, I have Cancer relatives as well. You have to learn how to let go. A part of evolution is learning how to let go of the past. Release past trauma, past struggles, past pain, past hurts. Don't always go and revisit in your head that painful time. Okay? Instead, go to that painful time one good last time and take the lesson from that experience and then let it go. Because you guys hold on to and harbor that negative energy and that toxicity, and you bring it into other relationships and you always bring it up. That's not healthy. You'll never heal that way. Stop piling up those grudges. You guys have to learn how to let shit go. You guys have to learn how to not hold on to grudges. Okay? It's not healthy for you and you will not heal. The past is the past for a reason. And although you love the past, it can't do anything for you anymore. It cannot. I'm saying it once, I'm saying it twice, I'm saying it 3 times. Also, too, you guys have a really, really hard time with letting go of toxic relationships, unhealthy relationships, abusive relationships. You guys have to learn that is not love, whether it's from a significant other, whether it's from a family member, whether it's from somebody you've been friends with for 25 fucking years. If that person has shown you that they are not for you, let them go. Otherwise, they can be your demise. Period. I don't know why it's so hard for Cancers to let go, but you have to let go. And also, too, Cancers, everybody knows you love money. Everybody knows that Cancers love money. However, Cancers can be stingy. I'm not going to say greedy or anything. You guys can be stingy. Y'all can be stingy. Y'all can be stingy. All right? Not when it comes to you. Oh, no. No. Now, when it comes to you, you will afford yourself every expense, okay? No budget, blow the goddamn budget and shit. But when it comes to others, sometimes Cancers have a tendency to give begrudgingly or not give in the way or the fullness that they are supposed to. And the thing that you have to understand with that is God knows your heart. God knows your heart. So when you're giving, Cancers, you need to make sure that you're giving with a pure heart, with a good, clean heart, not with any other ulterior motive. And don't be stingy, especially if it's something that you have to come out of your pocket with, because you will always get that money back, Cancer. You guys know you are money magnets. You're going to get the money back. You're going to get the money back. Okay? So don't be stingy, especially with the ones you love. If somebody is doing for you, it should not be an issue for you to do for them back in kind, in a reciprocal way. I'm just saying, Cancer. I'm just saying, Cancer. Okay? Let go of those negative relationships. Let go of those abusive relationships. When people do not want to be in your life, let them go. Let them go. Let them go, Cancer. Right? And stop being stingy. God will bless you. I think that's it. Oh, yeah. y'all can be promiscuous too. Cancer women can be kind of slutty. Y'all can be some sluts. Y'all can be some sluts. And I mean that in the most Christ-like way. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. But you guys can be. That's because the men can be some sluts too now. Don't get it twisted. But that's because you guys always have a tendency to look for love in all the wrong places without going through the healing of your past. And if you don't heal the issues or the traumas that you've had in relationships in your past, you're always constantly going to be hopping from bed to bed to bed, looking for love in all the wrong places with all the wrong people. Cancers love to, I thought I was done. One more quick thing. Cancers also love to put on a facade like, oh yeah, I'm the shit, I'm this and that. They have a very big issue with the false pride and false bravado, but deep down on the inside, they are very insecure and they need a lot of validation from others, especially their significant others. And I'm going to tell you right now, Cancer, if you don't love yourself appropriately, nobody else will. Seek validation within yourself, and then the rest will follow. Because real eyes realize. Remember that. I first heard that from a Cancer. Okay? It's the truth. Some people might fall for that bullshit and that bravado show, but real people will see beneath that and see the scared, insecure, broken child that you really are. So, spend some time with yourself also, Cancer. I know y'all love to be in relationships and shit. You guys are, Cancers act like they're so scared to be alone, like the boogeyman is always after them. But spend some time with yourself. Get to know yourself. Bring your value up. Your value and your self-worth up. Love yourself from the inside out. And that will attract the right people and the right things to you. And know what to cut off and when to cut it off. Now I'm done, y'all. So with that being said, be blessed, everybody. And I love you and have a wonderful day.